So side conclusion, we'll see the effects and application areas of BPM. The left side, we have the effects of business process management itself and application areas. For example, the effects of BPM, we can calculate for executives, director levels, and users and system managers. For executives, such as in higher levels in corporations and associations, we can provide the BPM can provide fast action by real-time performance analysis and statistics, and also gives hints for process improvements, and also correct decision by improved transparency and statistics. Executives levels, who have been already endowed with the authority of modeling or modifying the business process, he can or she can easily see uh, the process itself, and easily advise or give hints to other employees or director levels or user levels, his process ideas or new ideas or concepts very flexibly, and which can seen very, what do you say, precious process in organizational corporations. And for your directors, real-time monitoring for his request is available, captures risk or exception more rapidly, and very important, reassigns work items for more effective process. Not only just sending emails or calling the other employees on his table or her table and you explain everything, but you can see with other with former pages of this slide that all the processes are being seen on the process itself. So if the director levels have some kind of so to say opinions of the work process or work items, then he can just easily input his ideas and his suggestions or advices. Then those are automatically handed to the person in charge very easily and very flexibly. And for users, there's no need to find out how to work, because the work items I mentioned before will incoming to the person in charge. The users don't have to seek or contrive after to seek which work he or she should do, because the work items are being handed from the upper levels or by other companies, and they have to just wait, and which work they should do, they will easily see, because it is being automatically handed, and he will easily see, and gives more fast and broad understandings of process based on collective intelligence. They can redevelop the conventional ideas or concepts. I will explain it later, other pages. And for system managers, it is easy and rapid development it can provide by separating business processes from application, and which enables real-time enterprise by reflecting the changes in business process instantly. Yes, or on the windows, it is easily can be seen, and you will easily see how it is easily be seen to system managers by trying out the tutorials you will see on our website, and you will easily see the results and the efficiencies, and also promotes more process oriented and application integration oriented system architecture. And those are the key parts of the effects of BPM. And as you see on the right side, the application areas of BPM is very wide, not only just banking or financing, also yes, manufacturing, for common corporations. The BPM is also can be easily and efficiently adopted and introduced by government as an e-government tool, and also in global telecommunication corporations and clinics. Also the education, for example, learning process management in facility management, or just faculty management systems. So the BPMs has very wide range of application whole of the world, as and is also being the trend from former ERP systems, ERP softwares into the BPM areas. It's like a trend. So right now I'm gonna have a brief introduction of the open source BPM solution, uEngine. I have fully introduced the BPM itself, what is the importance of BPM, what can BPM can provide. Then what is the open source BPM solution provided by our corporation uEngine. So this page shows the introduction of our uEngine. We say the uEngine is the universal engine for e-business, especially in the era of Web 2.0. We have three key issues and key importances. For example, open source. It is powerful. It is reliability approved. For open source aspect, it is very low cost and sustainable because the conventional manufactured softwares require high cost, and also to sustain or re-improve those softwares, they need the cost, and very high cost, as all the corporation knows. And it is very valuable in academical and educational way, and very utilizable because it is based on the collective intelligence by motivating all the staffs or employees to go through the collective intelligence concepts, so that all the ideas or the new concepts can be developed not only by uEngine, the providers, but the person and the consistent person in their organizations or corporations. I will explain later, with other pages. And it is independent from proprietary, commercial software, because it is open source, free for all, and free to use. So it is, the basic concept of open source. Not only the, our products, but also it is like a trend for all the, software, programs. They are heading for the open source. And our uEngine product is very powerful. It is pure Java-based adaptability, very easy to use. Even who is not IT guy, IT person, but who has certain acknowledgement of Java program, they can easily not only just use the program itself, but also can modify, remodel, or redevelop the process management itself. It is very easy and flexible, which can perform the 30,000 instances per day, and also expressive, has the expressive coverage of over 300 business process patterns. It is, it can, confront all the conventional, black box, manufactured engines, almost, with the same level. And also it is reliability approved by being adapted, by Hyundai Kia Motors Company, the global, vehicle manufacturing companies, and Green Cross Life Korea, Uri Financial Information System in Korea, and also the global corporation, the Fuji Xerox. They have been so much content by adopting and introducing our program, and I will give you the more detailed information with other next pages. So then, why open source BPM? As I've mentioned, the governments and companies are in a favorable position to raise open source BPM. It is like a trend, especially in these days. We have three aspects, for IT professional education, for economy aspects, for government aspects. For IT professional education, and access to software determines about possibilities for education, which allows direct and independent localization, allows their own products and businesses. And that's the very simple issues. And what I want to what I want to make stresses are for economic situation, economic aspects. It allows sustainable local software and hardware industry, and empowers national enterprises and economy, because in open source BPM means it is open source and open to everyone, open to use.